Stop discounting your greatness. Stop discounting your greatness. Go out there. Be you. Be yourself. Believe in yourself. What's up, y'all? Hi. It's still early, and if you know me, I'm really not a morning talking person. Like, I don't like talking in the morning. But what's up, y'all? We are on the way to a business and marketing seminar where they're going to be talking about just like strategies and tools and like AI tools and stuff like that, also to where you can get more clients and build your brand and networking and stuff like that. I'm really not going, of course they are going to be doing like y'all gotta work with me. I be thinking faster than I be speaking sometimes, so like sometimes my thoughts will come out before like the first thought that I want to come out. Like what I'm thinking, what I'm gonna say will come out, and I'll be like, wait, that's not what I was gonna say next. So bear with me. Like at these kind of events, because it's like really being in a room with a whole bunch of business entrepreneurs, billionaires, millionaires kind of situation, you know what I'm saying? And of course they're gonna be trying to like offer and upsell different kind of coaching books, or maybe like other seminars and stuff like that, basically like upsell. And I'm not really going for that. I'm really going in to soak in information and learn. That's really what I'm, and network and learn. Like this first time that I'm going is my first one, so I'm really going to just soak in as much of the value that I can of it. So I'm not going to buy nothing. So when these people try to be selling that stuff, I'm just here to learn. I'm here to take in as much as I can. That's what I'm going for. Because like, look, I'm in the inside from the heart, y'all. I know that I'm a businesswoman, and I've already started my brand, and I have a personal brand built around me and my life and my journey. So it's just like, sometimes like, because like I just started this, like I literally just woke up and was like, you know, one day I was like, I need to start a brand, because I feel like everything that I'm doing, like my content and the brand that I'm building, the actual clothing line that I have and that I'm building, it's not just like any kind of brand, like I'm trying to sell merch, you know, or nothing like that, or I'm just trying to build a brand. I'm really building a brand off of like my journey of life and personality and what people can relate to, and lifestyle, motivation, uplifting and inspiring people. So sometimes, you know, I don't really know the little particular things that I'm supposed to do. So I'm hoping to go in here and just, you know, take some notes as much as I can get, possibly meet whoever I can meet, whoever's meant for me to meet. So we're on the way. We got about 23 minutes. We get there at 8:39. I'm gonna stop and get some breakfast because I did not eat, and like this thing is like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Your girl gotta eat, because your girl will get up if she get a little hungry. And I hope y'all can hear me, because like I was a little, and that's my fault, because I should have had it ready last night. But I don't have the mic for this phone in my car. Is a little loud, so I don't have the mic for this phone because I'm on my backup phone just to record, because I need GPS for my main phone. But I'm gonna listen to some music, worship, praise God, pray, and then I'll talk to y'all when I'm about to get breakfast. All right, y'all, I didn't get my breakfast yet. I'm still on the way. Got about 9 minutes. Hopefully it's something to eat off the exit, because like I didn't put nothing in the GPS. I just came back on just to yap a little bit. So, you know, I was just thinking like are you really, like, first of all, let's back up. I saw this event. Honestly, I don't know how I found this event. I think I was like, last week I was like scrolling or something. I don't know. My algorithm caught me whenever I looked at one, like speaking something, like speaking in public. Oh, don't look at my nails, y'all. But I looked at one thing, and then every app that I went on, my algorithm started talking about that. So it kind of came from that. But then like I went to this one page, and then they were having an event next week, and it was about business, entrepreneurs, they'll go. And then like I went, but then yesterday like somebody asked me one question. It was like, oh, so what it's about? And like I couldn't really explain it to them. Like even though I knew what I read, I couldn't explain it to them. And then they were also like, oh, so did you do your research? But it was like the way they asked. And then like I'm not gonna lie, that night I was rethinking. Like I was really finna change my mind last night. I was gonna be like, you know what am I doing? Like, why am I even finna go here? Like, but no, like the reason you wanted to go, the reason you signed up was for a reason, because you know where you're trying to go. And it really made me think, like, sometimes, not even with just this particular situation, for one, if you know and your heart tells you to do something, follow it. Like, don't change your mind because somebody asked you a question and you didn't know how to answer it. Like, your heart tells you to do something, follow it, do it. Even if you really going out of, like, not confusion, but you going out of, like, hey, I'm just trying to learn. Like, I'm just trying to put myself out there. Hey, I'm just trying to network. That's how you gonna grow. That's how you're gonna grow, because you never know what you might learn. Like, I never know when I get here, I might come out with a whole book of notes, and I'm not even expecting to come in here and be like, oh, I'm about to go home and do this, and I'm gonna make money off of my business, or I'm gonna build my business, or I'm gonna be the next da-da-da. No, I'm not coming in here with that mindset. I'm coming in here with, hey, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna get some strategies, some tools that I can use, and then I can go home and know where to place in those works in my business and see what fits me. Also, coming in the room, I'm like, all right, I know everything, because I'm building a business off of purpose and faith. So it's just like, I already know the room that I'm about to go in, because like I said, it's billionaires, millionaires, and stuff like that. Like, it's more a strategic of business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hardcore, this is business, let's get you that money. I know that's still gonna be their mindset. So it's just like, I already know coming in this room, the only thing I can do is take out what's for me, what speaks to me, what I can use, write down the things that I can use. I know everything that is being said in the room is not gonna relate to me. Everything that's being said in the room is not gonna be something I be like, oh, I needed to hear that, or what are they talking about? I need to use that. I'm not gonna need to use that. So you just gotta know where you fit in and what to take from it, and that's how I'm already coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm already coming in. I know I'm not coming here for all these upsells. You're not gonna have me spend $1,000, $1 million on this and this and that, because I'm coming to learn. I'm coming to take strategies and tools that I can use and feed in my mind into getting into this business stuff and coaching, whatever I may, go to. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I believe my voice is a big part of my purpose. So like, that could be used in any way and not just singing. A lot of people know me as singing, even like still, like a lot of people when they see me, they still talking about, girl, I need you. Like somebody last night told me, hey man, I got a record deal now. When you come into the studio, I don't mind coming to the studio, but it's just like, my only thing, I had to learn that my only thing is not gonna be about, my voice is not just gonna be about singing. It's gonna be about speaking too. So yeah, we look, I'm all about entrepreneurship and business, and we on our stuff. And as y'all know, we're on our 6-month journey. I'm gonna have to give y'all a little update about that, maybe like this week or next week or something like that. But stay tuned for all that. But of course, I'm gonna give y'all an update on how my 6-month journey been going. But I really been locked in. I can say that. I really been locked in. I love it, because like, it's like some days I'm thinking like, dang girl, all you doing is you content, work. Think about this, next move, next little business. Like I'm like, when I say I'm grinding, y'all, I'm grinding. And like, I love that I'm grinding on something that can actually like, what's the word? I'm grinding on something that can actually like build towards my future. Not grinding out here doing Uber and DoorDash. Like, I still do Uber and DoorDash, but like, I'm not like grinding, like working on somebody else's clock, or like I said, Uber or DoorDash, even though that's on my own time and stuff like that. But I'm not doing that. I'm actually grinding on trying to build my future and build my career, build my business, build entrepreneurship, and build myself for the long run. So I love it. I've been going crazy. Like, when I tell y'all, I've been going crazy. Yeah. I love it. I'm acting like y'all saying something. But yeah. All right, we 4 minutes away. Like, I'm about to get off the exit and then turn, and I'm gonna be there. So I need to find something to eat. Your girl hungry they don't, I don't want to be sitting there hungry. You know what I'm saying? So what's near? Food near me. Also, y'all, I do got like a I was about to say portable. Not portable, but I got like a business card. Like I said, I came here network too, so I got my business card on my phone. Y'all, I'm trying to find something to eat, man. I'm about to pull up. I didn't know it was gonna be right at the exit. I thought I was gonna have something to drive. Everything that's pulling up is in the airport because I'm by the airport. So like everything that's shown. Please don't be making fun of my nails, y'all. I know they look a little scary, but like yeah, I'm by the airport. Like so, dang, I'm about to pull in. Y'all didn't eat. Everything is showing up as in the airport. I don't want to go to the airport. Maybe I should have just got something before. How far is this? It's 11 minutes, y'all. I'm not trying to go 11 minutes. Not gonna lie. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope and pray they got food in here. I don't know. I'm not trying to go 11 minutes. I thought something was gonna be like right here. It's literally nothing. I mean, I got water. Y'all can't tell me they ain't got nothing. They got something. All right. We here. I'm putting the heels on now. Had to pull the heels out, y'all. You know. But I still brought like little slide shoes just in case. I know we probably gonna be sitting down though. For sure. I got a jacket just in case it's cold. And then let's get my tripods. I think I'm gonna just bring, no, I'm gonna bring this one too, because who knows, I might want to like, you know, I don't know. But right now we're gonna take this one. And I'm actually gonna set it up because I'm gonna switch out to the other phone so that y'all can walk in with me. I'm trying to think, because if I gotta put my mic on, I'll wait to put my mic on. Y'all know what I was thinking? I was really thinking about like, depending on the setup and stuff, I was thinking about doing like interviews like, hey, let me ask you a question, and just getting like little TikTok clips. But we'll see. All right, I'll see y'all when we get in there, and yeah, y'all pray for me just for confidence and just be myself, okay? And I'm hungry, so I didn't eat. Okay, y'all, I had to figure out that parking stuff, but I just got here. Let me figure out where to go. Oh, they do got food. They got coffee. Yeah, I'm about to go get something to eat. Your girl is hungry. I'm so glad they got this.
Yeah, she got snacks, baby. You good? She got something to work
I'm so glad they got this. Yo. Oh. Thank you. Okay, y'all, so I got my muffin, and next I got a frappe too. Next, I just gotta figure out where to go. I got a chocolate muffin, just didn't have no more blueberries. But y'all, I needed something to eat, like something. I don't really eat chocolate muffins like that, but hold on. Like I said, I needed something to eat. I didn't eat last night. It's real mushy. I'm trying to get dirty. Okay. This muffin a little different. I'm gonna just fill up on my frappe for now, and I'm gonna save this. Yo, I had to take my heels off because my heels are too big. So I would have to walk as if like I had to walk as if I couldn't walk. And I could walk in heels, but they were big, so like I gotta kind of look like the way I gotta like hold my toes together to keep them inside and make it look like, girl, why she put them heels on? She has to come here, but I can wear heels. But dang. So we just got done with part 1 of the seminar, and it was good. I did like conversate with some people afterwards. I don't think they liked it. They wasn't feeling it because, I guess, hold on, let me sit down. Let me find me a good seat. I'm gonna sit here because like it's nobody behind me. Okay, y'all. So yeah, so I'm here and I talked to some people after. It was like 2 people, and it was like they're not coming back after the break because like this is really about them upselling, if I say that. And I'm glad that I did the research that I did because it, like I told y'all before, like it helped me come in with the mindset like, first of all, I'm not buying anything because I already know what y'all looking to. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but they're just looking to make money. Duh, they're billionaires and millionaires. They all about business and about money, how I told y'all on the way here. So it's like you gotta come in with that mindset, like, if you're not trying to buy nothing, just know what you can take from it for you and what you can go apply when you do leave, even if you don't do their program. So you can't be convinced into what they're trying to sell. I mean, unless that's your goal, unless that's what you're trying to do. That's personally not what I'm trying to do. So I didn't do it. But it was pretty good. I'm going to share like some of the tips and things that I learned later on, like, when I get home and stuff and talk about it. Cause I'm taking notes and stuff like that. This is till 6. I don't know if I'm gonna stay to 6. I don't know. But I'm just taking in as much as I can, and it's been okay. It ain't bad. It's a lot of tips, and it's really around learning how to make your business succeed with AI, because AI is a big thing, and it's going to be a big thing coming. AI is taking over, real talk. But yeah, so I'm sitting here at the hotel. I went up there. I was trying to see if I can get some content, for my UGC. They said you have to like schedule it with the sales department, so they wouldn't be able to let me up. Or maybe since I'm sitting here, I'll try to call the number now and like maybe talk to somebody and say, hey, I'm here right now. I wanted to see if there was a way, we can make this happen right now because I'm here right now. Probably tell them like, what I do about UGC, and I'm thinking about, whatever, you know, do some work basically. I'm a little upset because I did not bring my laptop. I didn't bring my iPad, and I could have been working on stuff. But I think that's what I'm gonna do because we still got about 20 minutes because we go back at 1:05. It's 12:39. So I'm about to like edit this video from this morning. Make sure you, like I always tell y'all, make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. It's different kind of content everywhere. So make sure you subscribe to my channel on here. Got long form over here. Make sure you subscribe. Follow my TikTok at Randee Lashay, and follow my travel TikTok if you want to see my travel content on Instagram and TikTok at Budget Living Escapes. And yeah, y'all, and make sure you support my brand, Eternal Elegance Designs. We got more and more stuff coming. We're gonna keep coming. It's a work in progress for everything that I'm doing. I'm building something strong, and it takes work. So stay updated, even if I ain't post for a week or a day, but stay updated because you never know when the next drop gonna be on a video, whatever it may be. So all right, y'all, I will see y'all afterwards where I'll tell y'all about the tips and tell y'all a little bit more about the completed. Let's see what time I end up leaving. All right, love y'all. What's up, y'all? So we back in the car and we are headed home. It is currently 4:24. I'm smiling like that because it's 4:24, and if you don't know, now you know. That's my birthday. Go ahead and add it to your calendar, Randee Lashay. Yo, I don't like how the camera's shaking. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. What's up? Let me tell y'all a secret. Y'all, this is like a couple of days later. No, this is actually a week and a day later that I'm recording this part of the video. Let me tell y'all what happened. So as I was about to record that, in Alaska, the phone was shaking. And I'm gonna make sure I put it in here. Y'all saw it before here. The phone was shaking as I was recording. And that was my new like phone holder. So I felt like it was a perfect place to record. I had just got it off TikTok shop and I was excited to use it because like I can place it anywhere and get good angles, right? But it wasn't sticking no more. And I was driving, it was traffic, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna record this when I get home. When I got home, I was cramping. And my cramps was beating me up, y'all. That next day I was in bed all day, sleep. Okay, y'all. So then the week, of course, I'm a girl. And the rest of the week was just sluggish. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was exhausted and tired. But again, like I said, like I was already cramping. So, girl problems. But, But we here, and y'all still getting this video, and y'all still better get this information. And the last information I had to give y'all was about like how it went and talking about the event. So first, I do got my phone, so I got my notes that I took in there that I'm gonna share with y'all what I feel like should be shared or what can contribute to people that might watch my account now or in the future. But let me say, at this event, first of all, let me say, like I said in the beginning, I explained that this is an event where a seminar, summit, whatever you may want to call it in that category. It could be either one of those, a summit, seminar, where yes, it's a business seminar. And the intentions behind this is technically for them to make money. It's for them to make money and upsell you to joining their program, to basically selling their stuff to you to help you grow in business, right? But again, I came with the mindset of I'm taking notes, I'm getting information that come in because I knew the intentions. I did my research before. So if you ever go to like a summit like this, where it's like a whole bunch of millionaires and billionaires, some of them like this category, definitely when it comes about business, they are strictly trying to get more money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was one thing. I did end up leaving at like 4. It was like 4 o'clock break. Not only because like I was a little tired and hungry, but not only because of that, because at that point it was like 9 a.m. to 6, and about 4 o'clock, even before, because we took a break, we got back at 1 and to 4. 1 to 4, it was really given he was like boasting about himself, not in a bad way. It was just like really at that point it was like bare. It was information you could still collect notes, but majority of it was, this is what I did for my team. This is what I did for my team. So if you with me, this is what I did. Basically, this is where the upselling comes in and basically trying to, what's the word? Every time I'm on video, I can't never think of vocabulary. But what is the word? Sorry. But basically, this is the part where they're really trying to upsell you and pitch to you. That's their way. So all these profile videos, presentations they going through is really them pitching to you, and that's at that point that's what they gave. And I was like, I do want some more notes, and at the end he was giving like freebies of different apps and stuff you can use, and I'm just like, I got what I can get, I'm gonna go ahead and head out, okay? Because I didn't feel like I didn't want to be upsell to, like, it was like every slide he was like, this what I did for my team. Even on the video he showed, he's like, this what I did for him, and I was like, okay, it's giving you pitching yourself now. So I think I got what I came here for, and I'm good. So I'm gonna let y'all know some of the notes that I got, a few things that I feel like I could share with y'all as motivation. Whether I feel like this is for even business owners, even though this was like a business. So if you think about being a business owner, entrepreneur, or anything around being creative, which is what my page is about building creation and using your crafts and gifts and talents and all that to make purpose and live in purpose. So that's what my channel is about. So I'm gonna point out the notes and share the notes that kind of relate to that. Okay, the first note that I have is change the way that you attract people. And I feel like that goes for anything that you're trying to build. You have to actually think about, who are you trying to attract? What are you trying to attract? Know the people are you trying to attract. female, male, young, old, little kids, big kid, babies. What are you trying to, whoever your audience that you're trying to attract, you need to make sure the content or whatever marketing that you're using, whether it's your voice or whether it is content online, social media, you need to make sure that it's actually engaging to stop somebody from scrolling. Like, what is she talking about? I need to see this. Let me read this, you know? And you also need to think, who's the architect of your brand? Who's the architect of your brand? These are questions like I wrote down that I needed to ask myself. So I got to change the way I attract people with my content, with different things. I need to think about how, if it was me, and what will make me stop scrolling, and who's the architect of my brand. Being that I have a brand of me starting UGC, and then also with me being like an entrepreneur with music, singing, and I also do have a brand that I am building. Sorry y'all, I don't have my mic on right now. I didn't really feel like necessary to wear my mic right now. I wasn't feeling mic-ish, okay? But that's okay. Another note that I took is branding by association, and that simply means like the power. They was like speaking about how the power of celebrities, interviews and pictures and stuff is like very strong. Like the power that the whole, and branding by association is just like people out here these days, they got the opportunities that they got by who they're and what they're associated with. Like, for example, if you on a stage, say as me as a singer, if they see me on the stage and they see me content on the stage, they're automatically gonna want to work with me because I'm on a stage. And sometimes I feel like even for some singers it's easier, even if you don't know how to sing. Like, you may have a little bit of voice, but something like, but if you on a stage, if you on somebody's stage, that gives you a lot of leeway to just want people to want to work with you. And then also for content creators or business owners or whatever it is category that you may do, sports, whatever it is, it's for anybody. If you're in a room, let's use another example, like a motivation speaker. If I'm a motivation speaker and they see me on stage with a top most, let's just say they see me on stage with Sarah Jakes Roberts, or I did an interview with Sarah Jake Roberts, they're automatically going to work with me because that's branding by association, because they see, oh, she worked with Sarah Jake Roberts. Like, we might need to see what she's talking about. We might need to see about Randee Lashay. So that's branding by association. And don't forget, y'all, now I'm just dropping all the tips that I feel like I learned, that I pointed out, just a few, just to let y'all know some tips for all my people. If you're watching this, I feel like you're watching it for a reason. So take what you need, just like I did when I went to this event, okay? Let me say this. Opportunities are never lost. They're just given to the next person. And I feel like that stood out to me in a more spiritual way when I heard that in the room. Like, whether, I don't know his intentions behind saying it, but to me, it stood up to me in a spiritual way because it made me think of, like, God can plant a gift in you and have a plan for you in your life. But if you do not move, God cannot do everything for you. He will walk with you. He will provide what you need. Yes, he will. But it really reminded me, like, if you don't make the moves once he give you basically the move, the ideas, or whatever it is, if you don't go out and make that move, you're just going to pass it to, you know what I mean, sooner or later, you're going to pass to the next person that will do it. So opportunities are never lost. They are given to the next person. So make sure if you have an open door opportunity, do not let fear, anxiety get in the way. Do it uncomfortable, do it scared, keep going, put yourself out there no matter what. You'll make it through at this point. Like, if you're uncomfortable, if you're scared to do it, just do it. And it may take time for you to get to that stage, because I can say back then, I would never ever even be telling nobody, girl, do it uncomfortable, do it while you scared. I would never be doing that. But now, a year later, 2 years later, do it uncomfortable. I'll be out here signing up for stuff. Even going to this, like, I be out here signing up for stuff, applying to stuff that I be like, phew, I gotta talk. It's still some stuff that I still do run away from, but it's still, I put myself out there on a daily. Like, even if I'm gonna look crazy, even if I'm uncomfortable, even if I'm scared, anxiety, I'll make it through. I'll make it through. I show up and I just pray that God, you know, help me through the rest of it. Give me strength. Okay? So, yes. Another thing, and this is like for people trying to provide a business, and I feel like whatever category you're in, whether it's showing a talent or building a business or being a creative in any way, I feel like this goes for you. You want to make your customers say yes. You want to make your customers make a decision, a yes or no. You don't want to be in a situation where you're talking to somebody and you're trying to pitch them to work with you or get a new client and they have a decision to be like, oh, let me go ask my wife. Let me go ask my husband. Let me go ask my boyfriend. Let me go ask my girlfriend. Let me go ask my mom. Let me go ask. You don't ever want that to be the case. You want to, the way you pitch to them and show up to them and talk to them about your business or whatever you're trying to connect and get to them, you want them to be able to just make a decision right there. Either yes or no. Is it for you or is it not? You know, not, oh, let me go think on it. Let me take a week and get back to you. You want to make them make a decision. And some things, yes, it just takes time to think, definitely with big opportunities, but you want to give as much information as you can to where you get a decision. And then another thing I want to say is branding strategy. So ways that you brand. And like I said earlier, branding by association and getting on stages or doing interviews with maybe known people or people that have experience in the things that you're trying to grow in. Another thing I want to say about that is even if you can't get on stage, even if you can't get a live interview, do a Zoom interview. Start reaching out to people. Yo, can you hop on my Zoom? I want to interview you. Tell them about yourself. Tell them about your whatever you're building, your brand that you're building, your business that you're building. Try to get a Zoom interview, record the Zoom interview, let them know about it. And still, that's something you can put on your portfolio or something that you can put on whatever you log down to show to give people your experience. And I'm going to give y'all like 3 more points and then I'm going to close out this video so it's not too long. Number 1 before the last one. Ordinary people equals extraordinary results. Be unique, be different, be you, and you will get extraordinary results. Number 2, pitch the why, sell the what, and close with the how. So when you're trying to bring somebody in, a client, whether it's in person, on the phone, email, you want to pitch the why. Start with why should they work with you? Why should they support your brand? Or why should they bring you on whatever it is you're trying to pitch? You know, pitch the why, sell the what. What is it? What comes with this? What am I getting? What are they getting out of it? How does it value them? How does it value you? What is the opportunity for? Where can you go with this? And then you want to close with the how, which is the prices. This is what you have to do. You know, this is how it will go. I'll do Zoom, I'll get on stage, I'll come to you, I'll do your hair, whatever category it is. Pitch the why, sell the what, and close with the how, okay? And then the last one that I want to tell y'all, again, I am looking at my phone because I wrote my notes down, y'all. The last one I want to say is stop discounting your greatness. Stop discounting your greatness. Go out there. Be you. Be yourself. Believe in yourself. Because if you do not believe, you will get nowhere. Okay? That's number 1. Stop discounting your greatness and believe. Believe in you. Everybody around you can believe in you as much as they can. Friends, family, but that don't matter unless you believe in you. You have to believe in you. Alright? So I love y'all, and if you made it to the end of this video, I guarantee you, I hope you take something out of this, and I guarantee you that you're going to be on the next level. And if you want more videos like this, leave a comment down below of me just dropping tips. Again, everything that I share, my journey is about what I'm learning on the way. So I'm sharing as I go because I believe there's somebody behind me. I believe there's a lot of people in my same predicament and situations of learning and growing and just learning more and filling their mind and just on a similar journey. I'm not going to say same journey, but similar journey. So I'm okay with sharing my journey as I go and sharing as I learn, just to teach y'all, because again, like I said, it's somebody behind me that's going to want to know this, because I'm not the only one that didn't know the things that I'm learning, okay, or just coming aware of. So y'all go out there, be great, and you know, show some love, show support. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And again, if y'all got any questions or y'all want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. All right, see y'all next video.